is where family history gets really fun. Instead of the drudgery of research in the 1700s in backwoods England, this is where it's fun. It's your story. So I know some of you have done a lot of this, but I just want to show you how you can do your videos. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to demonstrate a couple of methods that people have used to do what I'm suggesting you can do. Is that good there?
That looks good.
Okay. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples. The first one here is, some of you people will know this family. She did all this on a free Google Sites. So sites.google.com, you can create your own website.
Is that written down here?
Yes, it is. So you have to have a Google account. No. Oh, I didn't. Thank you.
And so
Yeah,
what's
free
the
Google
website?
site. It's sites, sites .google.com. And that's where you can get a free website. And she did all this on the free website. So the good thing about this is, as you can see, she's got a top line menu that takes her to her and her husband, and then each one of her children and some of her grandchildren, vacation and family time, decades, and pets. You know, you can create this however you want, whatever menu items you want. And then she's got some of her siblings. She's got some parents and grandparents. She's got a place for music, theater, dance, and sports, and a place for birthdays. So she just put whatever she wanted on her menu. She created it custom made. But what's really good about this is that if you go into, for example, Larry's guitar music and click on, I'm just showing you examples right now, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. Larry's guitar music, she's got like album covers that she's put here of his guitar music. And so if you go to his guitar video album, then it takes you to YouTube. This is her YouTube channel. And it has a lot of different songs about Larry's music. So here's Larry playing Blackwater in 2005. And you just click on it and you've got this recorded for history for all of his kids and grandkids, even with some of his grandkids running down the stairs. So this is how she's organized her website to link to her YouTube channel. And she's got things put in different playlists. So it's organized very well. She did a wonderful job on this. All of his Christmas album music, same thing. All these videos are Christmas music that Larry has played. So that's kind of how Stacy did it. And she's got other things like, here's CC reading stories to her grandchildren.
I want to see how she does that.
Uh,
Click on it and let's see.
Okay. So here's Little Red Sleigh, read by CC.
Hi, it's Steve, and I'm come to read you a story. This one's The Little Red Sleigh by Aaron Gundelsberger.
So how did she get herself?
Little Red
She
Sleigh.
just had a little stand for her phone.
Here's
Yeah, a tripod. Yeah, I've got one of those in my briefcase.
See it, because today I just held my phone in front and read a story and tried to hold the book.
Yeah.
Tried to turn the book so we could see it, and it was quite hilarious.
That's great.
Well, that makes it more memorable.
Yeah,
Maybe a little more jerky too, huh?
Oh, yes, jerky was what I would have called it. Stand to hold your phone.
So here's a little tripod. I just carry it around in my backpack. And let's see. This pops out. And I have a YouTube, but I forgot how it pops out. Oh. Oh, so it comes out like that, and it has a trophy on here.
It's a tribe.
So, and then you just put your phone, has a little spring loaded thing in here for your phone. Like that. And then you just set it wherever you need it.
Okay. Thank you for showing that.
You're welcome.
Can I take a picture of it?
Sure. You can point it wherever you need to. You rotate everywhere. Okay, so that's really cute, this idea of reading stories to your grandkids. I never would have thought of that. But everybody has their own ideas and ways of doing things, and the idea is to preserve it for your grandkids, for your posterity. So that's one way of doing it. I'm going to close hers, and I'm going to show you the way I did it. This is my website, and I put
What program did you form your website?
I host my own website at home on I have a server that I do. But I have a timeline here of our family's life. And I have a few videos in here, so I'm going to put video. And it takes me to, so this is a video of me suiting up in the spacesuit. So I click on the link, and it takes me to my YouTube channel with the video that I linked to it. So that's one way that I've linked some things.
So now why is the screen thing showing? that
Oh,
thing?
did I forget to hide it? Or did it just come back?
It just came back.
Oh, I don't know. I hit escape to get out of the
Oh, okay.
video. That's why. Okay, or another way I could do it is I could go back. I could go to my let's see, ancestry. Go to, let's see if Lindsay and Tyler have anything on there. No, I haven't finished theirs. Anyway,
It says video at the bottom of that.
it did.
Yeah.
Let's
Under-
see.
No, under Glenn and Pam. It says video at the
Oh,
bottom.
yeah, there is some video. Yeah, but these aren't my videos. These are just placeholders. I haven't filled that out. But anyway, or, and then I've got my YouTube channel. So this is what I'm going to teach you how to do, is how to create a YouTube channel to put all these in. So right now, I'm going to go up here to my profile, and you'll view my channel. And I see all my videos, but they're not really organized very well. So I want to see, I want to find a little video of my daughter doing a little joke. So I know she called it the chubby joke. Oh, but see, right now I'm searching all of YouTube. So that's not what I want. So I have to go to my channel, view my channel, and then I have to go to my videos. Where is,
The search screen.
oh, here we go, videos there. No, that's still gonna, this search screen is still gonna search all of it. There's supposed to be a little menu over here that says, well, I'll just go to playlists. It's still not showing me what I'm looking for here. What's going on here?
Says sort by.
It's supposed to be over here. It's supposed to say view your videos.
Is it on the three little lines?
Yeah, there it is. So go to your videos. There we go. Thank you. So I'm going to go to my videos, and now I can search across my own channel. without going outside of to the entire thing. So here's Lindsay's little 28-second Chevy
Yeah,
Jet.
and she has a new angle on the Chevy story that she'd like to tell us. Go ahead.
My name is Chubby. My mom is chubby. My dad is chubby. Even my dog is chubby. Mom said chubby people can't come up, but I'm gonna prove her wrong.
Just stupid. And that, see, I hit escape again. Okay, so what I'm going to teach you how to do. So my channel is has all these videos. I don't even know how many videos are in there now, but they're all listed here. And I can organize them into what's called playlists, just like you do your music. If you have music playlists, if I organize them into playlists, I can have a playlist for all videos that Cami shows up in, all videos that Katie shows up in, Jamie, etc. So I've got lots of playlists. There's what does it say down here? It doesn't even tell me how many. This is, oh yeah, 42 playlists. We got 42 playlists, so 42 different categories to organize things in. And you can make the categories whatever you want to organize your videos. So how do you do this? Let's start with your item number 2 on your handout, how to create your own YouTube channel. So you have to have a Google Gmail account in order to do this because YouTube is owned by Google now. And it's the same login as your Google account. So what we're going to do here is I am going to create a new channel so that you guys can see how it's done.
So you just went to Google?
So no, I'm going to youtube.com.
Okay.
And when I go to youtube.com, let's sign me out so that
Does this say how to do this?
it says navigate to youtube.com 2.3.
Okay.
Okay. In the top right, next to your profile, which after you sign in. So I'm going to sign in as somebody else. Let's see. Let me sign in as, I don't know if I can remember. Yeah, Whicker's network. Oh boy, traffic lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss any? I hate those things. I must have missed something because it gave me another set of pictures.
You the bottom one. No.
Did you get it? Okay, I got it. Now, we'll see if I remember the password for this old account. Okay, skip that. Okay, I don't need any of that. Come on. Okay, whoa. Okay, so I want to create my own YouTube channel. So right now, if I hit this little upload link right here, it will tell me, it won't tell me, but if I tried to upload a video longer than 5 or 15 minutes, what in the heck? That little upload link, that's add a video. You see that? It looks like a video camera with a plus sign on it. I'm going to click on that and say upload video.
And this says this somewhere.
It showed 2.3.1 in the top right next to your profile.
Okay,
Create. And we're using that little symbol. So that's what we got. So then 2.3.2, upload video. So I go to upload video and it wants me to select the file that I want to upload. And I just happen to have right here a video from Jessie Ivy that I'm going to upload because she had me fix a video for her. So here's Ivy. Okay, Ivy home video. And if I upload this, it is only 12 minutes long. So it's going to upload just fine because it's less than 15 minutes long. But you're going to have videos that you want to upload that are more than 15 minutes long. So you have to do, I kind of put these in the wrong order here. You have to do, you'll get an error if your video is longer than 15 minutes.
Okay.
So you have to go to youtube.com/verify in order for YouTube to prove that you are not a scammer. And once you do that, it will allow you to upload videos longer than 15 minutes.
So you have to push play on that. Is that going to work? Because then this is only the
Yeah,
introductory.
yeah, I had to cut this short. I just left a little bit of it in there, but yeah, the rest of the video is there. Okay.
So it really did work.
Yeah, it really did work. So let's look now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just playing it. I didn't drag and drop it. I need to drag and drop it here. Ivy home video, copy into that blank space. Okay, now it's going up. It didn't give me an error because it's less than 15 minutes. And it wants to know the name of it. It's going to automatically name it whatever your file was named. But then over here, you can see that it's processing the video. It already gave me a video link down here that I can copy onto my clipboard. And now I've got that link on my clipboard, and I could even now, before it's done processing, I could email or text that link to family members, and they'd be able to click on it and come back and watch this video. So I can put a description about it and our family growing up or something. You don't even have to put anything. It's not required. You can use up to 5,000 characters down here to describe your video. You can put in any kind of title you want. It's right now, you can see that the thumbnail for the video has already showed up over here because it's got enough of the video processed to give us a thumbnail. It's checking the video down here, and what it's checking for is copyright material, like copyright music or copyright video. So it has algorithms through artificial intelligence to do that. And then you can change this thumbnail over here, this preview thumbnail, to whatever you want. If you want to upload a picture, or if you make a file that gives a title for the video, you can upload that and have that as the thumbnail instead of what it automatically chose through the computer.
Does it say that on here?
No, no, a lot of this is just, you just have to go through the menus here. But it says upload file, set a thumbnail that stands out and draws viewers' attention. If you want to know more about that, you can hit the learn more button here and it'll explain more to you. Then you can have the option to choose a playlist. So I've got a pull down menu here that has that I have never set any playlists. So I'm going to create a playlist and I'm going to call it a new playlist. And let's say I want to organize, I'll just call it the Ivy playlist. And then I can put a description in here that all videos related to the Ivy family are going to be in here. Now, this part is really important, the visibility. Right now, if I were to hit create, it would save this as a public video, meaning it would be searchable on Google and anybody would be able to find it, click on the link in Google and play this video. Well, that might not be something you'd want for your private family videos. So you have two other options with this pull down. The first option is to make it a private video, meaning that only you can see it. So you have to be signed in specifically to your YouTube account. That's good.
Want me to get some big bells?
Yeah, I guess we better. That's a lot of it. Yeah. Okay, so only you can see it if it's private. So you could still show it to your family, but you'd have to log into your YouTube channel in order to show it to them. So what is probably a good choice, although I do some of mine public because I want my daughters to be able to find it easy enough. Yeah, I got.
Hard time finding. You have to send them the link.
I have to send them the link, or I can publish the link on my website. Or publish a little thumbnail with the link to it, like Stacy did. So that's a good way to do it as well. So Stacy's website, her entire website is private. So it can't be found by Google. So her children do have to have the link to her website. But then within the website, all those videos have links to them. Okay. So some of my daughters have said, "Hey, Dad, I can't find that video you sent us 2 or 3 years ago." And so I've made some of those public so they can find them better. But the third option is to have it be unlisted. So unlisted means it is not findable by a Google search, but anybody who has the link can play it. So if I accidentally texted you my link to this video and you're not part of the family, you would still be able to play it because you have the exact link to it. So that's the unlisted option. The order that's going to put it in my YouTube channel is the default order is by the newest first. But I could change that. I could say by the oldest first, or I could say, let me manually sort them in YouTube to the order that I want them to be. So I'll just leave it at published. Okay. So any questions about how to create a playlist or how to get the video uploaded? That sounds straightforward enough. Okay, so yeah.
We uploaded it? Yeah, we drug it.
Yeah, we drug it. It's not finished yet, but it's,
Okay.
well, it may be finished by now while we've been talking. So I'm going to hit create. All I'm doing here is creating the playlist. So I hit create, and now we have one playlist called Ivy. I could put this same video into more than one playlist. For example, I have a playlist for one daughter, Cammie, and another playlist for another daughter, Jamie, and they're both in the video. So I could also, let's say I had another playlist here that I'm just going to call Jamie or whatever. And I can put this same video in both playlists so that it can be found. If you're looking for videos that have Jamie in it, it can be found. If you're looking for videos that have Ivy in it, it'll be found. So it doesn't matter how many playlists you put it in. So this tells me that this particular video is in 2 different playlists. Okay. The next thing it's going to ask you for is this video made for kids. So here's the thing you need to realize about this. At first, I always put, yes, it's made for kids. But then I realized that it tells you right here that if you make it for kids, you can't get no one will get notifications or personalized ads that are not specifically made for kids. In other words, videos that are set as made for kids are more likely to be recommended among other kids' videos. But if you read the Learn More, you'll find out that if you say, yes, it's made for kids, it restricts its ability to be found. So it depends on what you want here. So you need to go read that Learn More and read about what they mean when it says, yes, it's made for kids, or no, it's not. So I've started to do all of mine, no, it's not made for kids, just so that it will not have as many restrictions on it. If it is made for kids, then you have to put an age restrictions on it. Anyway, I mean, if it's not made for kids, you can put a restriction on it. So I say, no, don't restrict my video to viewers over 18 only. Okay, so here's our video over here. Down here at the bottom, it says that the checks are complete, and it found some copyright protected content. Well, what do you think that's going to be?
When Cece was reading the book's copyrighted, right? So,
Well, we'll check and see what it found. But it could, that's a good point. It could also be, well, wait a minute, that's not in this video.
there's a song in the background that I could be.
Yeah, this song in the background is probably what this is. So I'm not gonna go to checks right now. We'll see that again in a minute. I'm gonna go to next right here. And when we go to next, it allows you to add subtitles if you wanted to. I never do that for family videos. Add an end screen that you can import, or add related content to your video. You can't use this option unless you're trying to make money, unless it's a commercial effort. So we're gonna skip all that and just go to next. And then we get to the checks page. And the owner, even though it found copyrighted material, it says the owner of that copyrighted material is going to allow us to use that content on YouTube. But that means as long as you don't try to monetize it, as long as it's just for private use. So I'm going to look at see the details here. And it says the content ID claim on your video doesn't affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. So if you did put something that was copyrighted that the owner does not allow for personal use, then you could get what's called a copyright strike. And what they're telling you is be careful, because if you do that too many times, then they're gonna kick you off YouTube. So I've never had a copyright strike. I've had lots of stuff like this that has copyrighted stuff on music on it, but it's never been a strike.
And what it says, is it going to say before you publish it that you have a strike so that you can not do it?
Yes, that previous screen where it said the checks are complete, it would say copyright material found. The owner does not allow you to use
And then
this.
you would
And then you would just
delete it or whatever.
delete it. Or on one of mine, I uploaded a video of that my grandfather took when I was 1 year old in a diaper. And in the video, my diaper fell off. And it came up and said, you cannot upload this because there's child pornography. So I had to take the video back to my editing, and I clipped out about 2 seconds worth of video and uploaded it again, and it went through just fine. So they're very, very particular about that.
What do you edit your video with?
There's lots of different programs. I think don't Macs come with iVideo, iMovie? Yeah, that's a good one to do with. And that's free on your Mac, isn't it? You don't have to pay for that one. Right? Yeah, iMovie is great. On a PC, I use Filmora is the name of the
How do you spell that?
Filmora. Okay, so here's where copyright stuff was. Families Can Be Together Forever is a copyrighted song.
Said something and you covered over it, what did that say?
It's
Melody?
the melody, it's telling us, it says the video uses the song's melody. And then it's telling us melody is the words and music written by the songwriters. These rights are often managed by different rights holders in each country, etc. Now, I have had where the copyright that it found was only applicable in Russia. And then it'll say that this video, you can go ahead and publish this video, but it will not be available to anybody in Russia because it's copyrighted in Russia. But they'll still let you publish it. And I don't care if anybody in Russia ever sees it. So, so this tells me there's no impact. I can select an action right here that allows me to either erase the song and keeps the other sounds such as speech or mutes all the sound. I can replace the song by picking an audio from the YouTube library to replace the claimed audio, resolve the claim, or I can cut out the segment where the video and audio of the segment is. Or I can go back and dispute the claim and say, I own that song or other valid reasons, which probably isn't going to be the case.
Because even if you purchase the song, you don't have the rights to publish it.
Exactly. Yep. So I don't have to do any of these, but I think it's kind of cool that they have the artificial intelligence that will actually do that for you. If I hit erase song, it will go into my video and erase that piece of the song and leave the speech in there. Or it will replace the song and I'll get to pick the audio that replaces it. So that's pretty cool. I've never done any of that, but so I'm going to cancel that or hit, let's see, do I have to do something? I'm going to hit cancel. You know what? This is different. I've never seen where you have to select an action, but there's 4 songs that it found, all of them copyrighted, but no impact on any.
So then return to upload means you're okay.
I don't know. I'm going to check that in a minute, but I wanted to show you this part. The copyright owner is UMG on behalf of Walt Disney Records. That's that last one from Tarzan, the movie. And it says, if you become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, this claim may affect your ability to monetize this video. So you can use it for personal use, but if you start making money off this video, then Disney's going to want their cut. And let's see what it says for David Lance on behalf of EMI. So anyway, so I'm going to return to upload and see if it, yeah, I just was looking at the details for the copyright. None of that bothers me. So I'm going to hit next. And now's when I have to decide whether I'm going to keep it private, unlisted, or public. And since it's not my video, I'm going to delete it, but since it's not my video, I'm going to go ahead and hit private, but I can still share it privately. Now, this is new. It allows me to share it privately right now by typing in the emails of those that I want to share it with. So I don't know Jesse's email.
But you could put it to me.
Okay, well, is she
You
gonna?
need an email,
Yeah,
JEANIE. Genealogy.
this part, no.
EALO at Gmail.
And I'll say notify me by notify via email.
Okay, Jesse's is JESSIE.
Okay.
IVEY at Gmail.
Okay. So I'm going to share that privately with those two. And it tells me that I've privately shared it with 2 people. Okay, but they won't be able to see it until I save the video, which I haven't got to yet. Okay, now I could schedule a date to make my video public. So I've got it set as private right now, but I may say on 1 January 2025, make this video public, and it will do that. It'll do it automatically. All right, before you publish, check the following. Do kids appear in this video? Make sure you follow our policies to protect minors from harm, exploitation, bullying, and violations of labor law. And if you hit learn more, you can learn more about that requirement. And then, are you looking for overall content guidance? You can read our community guidelines to help you avoid trouble and ensure that YouTube remains safe. So there's all that. Okay, I've already copied the link to my clipboard, so it's on my clipboard. The checks are all complete, and I'm going to hit save now. So when I hit save here, it gives me a blurb here. Notice that this video is only visible to me. And then since this is my first video here, looks like it's going to walk me through some things about YouTube that I might want to look at, but I'm not going to look at that. And, oh, interesting. I have a video in there that I published in 2012. That's interesting. I didn't know I already had. Oh, that's Sergeant Hager. That was a sergeant that worked for me down in St. George. So we published our first video. Now, if I go to playlists right here, I'm going to see I've got 2 playlists, one called Jamie and one called Ivy. And it's the same video in both of them, but they're both there. Okay. So any questions so far? Okay, well, let's see, what do we got? We did all that. We did publish. We got the video. Okay.
You can bring up YouTube at the Family History Center.
Yep, I brought it up right
It
here.
used to be you couldn't,
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
a long time ago.
Hmm.
They wouldn't let you bring up YouTube.
Okay. Well, maybe they've made it safer now. So, okay, so now I'd like this video to be in my memories in Family Search, but memories does not accept videos. So remember that I took I have on my clipboard that URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into memories, and I'll just go to my gallery here. And oh, this isn't, yeah, it is. Okay. So here's my memories. And let's say I want to attach this video to this memory. I can go to this memory here, and I have the option to add a story right up here. So I'm going to go to add a story. And I'm going to put video of Elder Mortensen. This is the elder that taught me the gospel when I was 4 years old, taught our family. And you remember the old flannel boards? And he had all of us kids in a semicircle up against the flannel board as he taught us, and we just loved these guys. We thought it was so great. So I'm just going to paste that YouTube URL right there and hit save story. And now anybody who ever wants to see that video can come here, and they'll see that I contributed a video here, and it's not a link. So I have to actually copy it. I have to copy it, right click. Well, interesting. Try this again. It's really acting like it doesn't want me to copy it.
Wait, you got it almost. Yeah.
I need there we go. Come on, come on, I'm missing the G. I gotta remember I'm missing the G. I'm gonna go Control Copy and go over here and open a new tab. Control V and add the G. And hit enter. And there's my video. So that's how you can get around the fact that Family Search Memories doesn't yet allow upload of videos. And and get them in there
So you pasted that into just
into a story.
Google? No, after you
Oh.
copied that, you just did a plus and copied it into Google?
Yeah, right there. Yep.
Oh,
Into any browser. It doesn't have to be Chrome. It could be Firefox or Safari or any browser. And it takes you
didn't have
right
to go
to,
YouTube, just
Oh.
went to the browser.
that's interesting. It just said this video isn't available anymore. Oh, because I didn't
You forgot
I didn't
to
add the
add
G. There we go. Boom. That's pretty fun video. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this real quick. I'm gonna edit this story. That's editing the title. They've changed how they do
The little
this
three little dots, I think,
here.
delete,
I don't want to delete the picture.
well then just delete the.
Well, I'm trying to edit.
Well, to edit.
That
Right,
edits the
edits
title. Oh, no, it edits the whole thing. Okay, I thought it just edited the title. Okay, so I just need to delete the story without deleting the picture.
Well, can't you just? Just take the title, just back.
Yeah, I can. I can take that out, and take that out, but is that gonna leave a blank story? Okay. So now let's see what happens if I say. See, it thinks there's a story in there still.
Go into the question mark and see if it covers it on the right.
No, it's just a generic about stories. What? Yeah, I edited it. I removed all the detail, but I wonder if I'm gonna try delete. I can re-upload that picture if I need to. Let me try to delete the.
For the last hour.
Yeah, this is just gonna delete the story.
The last hour, every time I try to do something, memories, getting that something went wrong, please refresh page, and I'm able to do it right now. So I don't know if we're having the same kind of a problem with.
There's a couple in there too, kept checking out the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so Elder Mortensen's picture's still there, but we got rid of the story. Okay, so that's good. Okay, now, the last thing I want to share with you is that if you have old DVDs that you want to put onto YouTube, they're usually, if you look down in that bottom right handwritten note I gave you.
Yes, saw that.
Old DVDs come in are created in a extension called .vob.
Oh,
You see that? And you have to convert VOBs before you can upload them. YouTube won't accept
what do you
VOBs.
convert them to?
You convert them to MP4 or MV4 or any modern. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see what format videos does YouTube accept? MP4, WebM, FLV. Okay, MOV. That's the Apple version. AVI, 3GPP, WMV. So it won't do VOBs, but it does about anything else you could think of.